Am I the only one who loves science? Not just any science though, space science. Also, if your notebook color in school was not green for science, you're wrong, and I hope you slip and fall in the shower and you choke on rice. In this game Astroneer, you are able to explore different planets and learn about these different resources that are on each planet. But that's not really what I'm here to do today. I am here to completely obliterate one of these planets. And I only have 1 week to do it. Basically, I'm just trying to speedrun Astroneer until I get some TNT, but I want to make everything efficient though. That is one of my goals, make everything efficient. Well, first I gotta gather compound and resin to even start anything. The compound and resin actually allow me to create platforms for new machines like your printer and a research chamber. But there's one issue, we need power, we need a lot of power. I first tried just looking for debris and seeing if I could find any source of power, but the only thing I could find is a single wind turbine. No, I can make it, You know what? Okay, I'm dropping this thing and then go. Oh, no. Oh my goodness, I almost died. That's another one of my goals, to not die this entire playthrough. Hopefully I can get through it. But now we got a little bit of power. Yeah, so after realizing that looking for debris wasn't really gonna work, I had to make a decision whether to use wind turbines or solar panels. In the end, I decided to make both solar panels and wind turbines. All I needed now is to get some copper and some glass, which is just some quartz and malachite. Oh, there's quartz already here. I got a bunch of quartz and we can make some glass now. There's some, oh no, it's malachite, There's some up here. I finally got malachite and quartz and it was time to grind for the new power system. It took a little while, but when I was done with it, I was so happy and I could finally move on pretty far on without having to upgrade anything. Okay, there is a lot of power going into that now. Oh my goodness. And with this new power system, it will bring me one step closer to finally blowing up the entire planet. I can make a tractor now. Tractor to aluminum. That's nothing I don't have. And with my new tractor, I just decided to go explore and see if I can get more research samples because I desperately need more bytes. And bytes are the thing that allow me to actually buy different schematics and blueprints so I can move on and build different machineries. But while searching, I found my first piece of TNT. This is just the beginning. This is our first hole ever. So we keep on running into this problem that we don't have power when it's not windy or sunny. Basically, that just means we need batteries. And to get batteries, we need lithium. And to get lithium, we need to go to another planet. Oh, I think I'm gonna go to Novus. And we need to create a small shuttle to get to Novus, launch to another planet. And then to find the lithium, we need to land by some mountains. What the fuck is this? Are these supposed to be mountains? I must be tripping because there's no way these are mountains. I was searching all day for this lithium. The only time I found some was at night. Oh, this is lithium. Oh, we found it. Okay, as much lithium as we possibly can. Oh shoot, I gotta go home. I'm not making it. No, I'm not making it. Oh, maybe. Oh my goodness. I barely made it in time. And with that scare, I literally wanted to get out of this planet as fast as possible. But as soon as I got to my base, I crafted some batteries. And crafting some batteries unlocked this achievement that allowed me, you know what, just look at my reaction. Oh my goodness. This is the whole purpose I wanted some batteries. Now I get a large wind turbine and a large solar panel. You guys gotta know what this means, right? I gotta upgrade my power system. Oh my... Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. I also set up the platforms for my byte system. Alright, once I turn them all on, I will put them all in. That's what she said. Are you guys ready? Come on. How many are we getting? Okay, that's pretty fast. I mean, you know, got my power source, got my bytes. Then I can make... Wait. If I have more bytes, more power, and more power equals more bytes. Oh my god. Just so you know, this is going to be very important later on for our TNT. We're going to need a lot of bytes. Research. Boom. Look, we're at the... Oh my god. 800 bytes a minute. Holy Jesus Christ. But we could do better. 8,000 is... You know, we need more power, and I need to have more batteries to stock up power. And to get more batteries, I need zinc. 1,000 bytes a minute? 1,100 bytes a minute. We eating good today. But something I do have to worry about a lot is getting the actual research items for this thing. I mean, I have 12,000 bytes, so I'm good for now. But I need a more effective way to get the research items for this. Honestly, I think my base is ready to get some automation going. And the first step to automation is the auto arms. These little jibby-wabba-doos really will help with this one farm that I'm trying to do. But not only do I need the auto arms, I also need iron for some of the other builds that I need to use. We would have to travel to another planet, but luckily there's iron in Novus, the planet we just visited. Honestly, this trip to Novus was probably the easiest trip that I had to do this entire time. There's a cave right next to me, and there's a cave here, and literally like 2 seconds in the cave, I found the hematite. Oh, there's some hematite right here. And I just went back home, and then I smelted up and got myself some iron that I needed to do so I can actually make my automatic hydrazine farm. But there is one farm that I have to get to before I do that automatic hydrazine farm. Oh, we have all the tools. We just need more platforms. We need one, two, oh, 4. I was such an idiot. And then we need an area for this to be happening. And the farm that I'm actually gonna make before the hydrazine farm is just a regular resource farm. And then a couple hours of grinding, we have almost every single one. All we need is a full bucket of ammonium. And now with all these resources, and especially ammonium, I can finally get my hydrazine farm. Look at it, it's so beautiful. The hydrazine farm will allow me to travel to different planets and get the resources to finish up our TNT system. I created hydrazine. Now straight in here. It works. You know how I want to make everything efficient, and my base right now is not really looking that efficient? That's because that's not really my base. I'm actually going out to build my new base right now, but I need some astronium so I can get the TNT so I can blow up the area around my new base and then build the platforms around my base, as you see that I'm doing right now. There we go, look at that. So we have a slight problem. I need to get to my old base and back to my new base pretty quickly. And I think the only way to do that is really just to make a little trainway to my old base to this base. And I can just transfer all my stuff from there and back. And since we have all that out of the way, the next big thing, I have to create a whole new power system for my new base. And this power system has to literally be out of this world. I even dedicated a little area to it. This little section gonna be all my power. All of my power gonna go right here. But I need to get a lot of bytes for this, because the solar panels and wind turbines are not cheap. And I'm going to the second most expensive planet. They look like they got so much power inside of them. We go back home, research these items, hopefully get a bunch of bytes. And we did get a bunch of bytes. I think we ended up with like 40,000 bytes in total, which was more than enough to buy the solar panels and the wind turbines. I did need to restock on my resources, so I decided to go all out and fill up, I think, 12 resource canisters of soil. This like seriously took me about 3 hours just idling, going straight into the dirt, filling up these resource canisters. It might not have been 3 hours. It might have been like 30 minutes, you know, but it felt like 3 hours. But anyways, I began to build and carry over all these platforms over to get this ultimate power system going on right in my new base. And I set them all up really nicely too, and I'm pretty happy the way it's looking too. But then it was finally time to spend all my resources on these solar panels and wind turbines so I can get the ultimate power system going. And I had to bring them all over through my little train tracks, and they're finally placed down, as you see there. And look how beautiful it is. It's majestic. Power system. I'm sorry, I'll never do that again. This power system will bring me that much closer to finally getting our TNT to blow up this entire planet. And then another large installment that I really wanted to do was an automatic resource farm that automatically sorts everything too. And this is what I have right here. Like, it looks beautiful and it works beautifully too. Like, it genuinely is the best thing that I've made so far, other than the power system, because the power systems are just beautiful. Look at it. Look at it again. Look at it again. Power system. I'm sorry again. Anyways, with all of that out of the way, there is one last thing that I had to focus on. I need an auto excavator. And you may be asking, why do you need an auto excavator? Well, it's finally time to do our TNT farm. And we need storage for all this TNT, because you cannot place this in a canister or anything. So I need to build an extreme amount of storage, and I need an extreme amount of titanium for that. And the only way to get a bunch of titanium automatically is an auto excavator. So that's what I'm doing. Sorry, I don't know what my voice just... Anyways, when I got a full canister of titanium to be able to build all these storage pods to Des Loto to get my automatic TNT farm going. And I made an automatic system that it automatically builds all these storage pods for me, and I left it running. And you know what the hell I came back to? This. What in the hibbity gibbity? Yo, I thought I got possessed. Yo, I thought I was in another Insidious movie. What the fuck is this? But anyway, I finally got my TNT farm running and going. And I also had a little train to have all the storage moved to my spaceship, but in the end I didn't have enough power for it even to run, so I had to do it manually anyway. So it wasn't even worth doing it, but I got enough TNT, and it was time to start blowing shit up. Alright, let me explain how this whole system works before we get to blowing things up. The soil centrifuge right there creates organic, then is smelted into carbon. The smelter is right behind the soil centrifuge. And then there in the atmospheric condenser, it extracts sulfur. And then it goes into a chemistry lab with the 2 carbon and 1 sulfur to create explosive powder. And then that explosive powder is then crafted into dynamite and then put in right up there in those canisters. I waited so long, and then the TNT is finally done with a full canister. Like, I still have 8 more that I want to fill up. But I'm gonna go ahead and start blowing this shit up and then setting them up, because this shit is crazy. Holy shit. Why it look like this on this? Alright, well let's try blowing this stuff up. Alright, the most painful part though is that I'm gonna have to grab each and every single one of these and then take off the TNT, put it back so I can reuse this and make more TNT. This is literally like 90% of the footage is me taking off the TNT and putting it back. And how it's looking now, it does not seem like I can make it without dying. Like, I've died already so many times. I know I didn't complete the challenge, but it's literally almost impossible to do it without not dying. I survived. Oh no, I didn't. I'm dead. And after a couple more hours of grinding, how did I not survive that one? What the heck? This is what I had to show for. This is the new hole. Like, it's still the same one. It's just made it deeper. I think I'm gonna reach the core here and see how that goes, and then just gotta keep on going, man. This is gonna take so long. Holy Jesus, but Jesus, the booty. And for whatever reason, I decided to put so much TNT around this that it apparently just broke my game. Like, I literally cannot get out of this screen. Most people would give up, but instead I did the most logical thing. I went to PC Part Picker and bought myself a new PC off Amazon. I am not joking. And what do you know? Like, the game just started working again. And with that, I just got straight back into it. And there's a lot of grinding. So I created about like a straight line through the entire earth. It's split in half. But this already took me almost like a whole week to complete. So I'm going to ask you guys. I need you guys to help me out with this project. So this is part 1. Go down below, join my Discord, and help me out for this next video. We can make history and break a world record in Astroneer. And yes, I did resubscribe to my Xbox Live subscription so I could keep playing the game. And if you want more Astroneer content with me, make sure to check out when I spent 100 days in Astroneer.